everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena here. So, I'm going to get some music started for us. I'm not sure you can hear it. It should be really nice and chill here. Anyways, so it might be a bit too loud at that point. Okay, so we've got us going here, some quests to get some things started with Ravnica Allegiance here. Okay, so we want to, well, we don't have enough for sealed, but perhaps we can earn some more gems. We don't have enough to afford that. Ranked core set, that's not really nice, not really cool. Constructed event is probably all that we can do, but let us try to create a deck to match our quests here. So we need to cast 20 creature spells, cast 20 blue or black spells, or cast 20 blue or white spells. Blue black right here could be something, but let's see what we have. Okay, I'm going to search for something. I've got an idea. Okay, so we have a couple of hero precinct ones. Any multicolored spells? Any of those colors? Highlight might be alright, but not really looking for that. Taste of Karlov. We haven't got much from the set, from the Ravnica Legion set, but perhaps we can do something with this. So basically we got a hero of Precinct 1, which is our creatures basically, and then we just cast Deep Sanity and all the slew of multicolored spells in this set, in this format right now. Discovery Dispersal. Thought Erasures, let's just throw some things together real quick. Might as well just play Teferi. But we don't have any death triggers, so this is not that great. But we do have Consecrate and Consume. Lazar the Multifarious could be something. Oh, that's really interesting. We just keep casting this information campaign over and over again and keep getting 1/1 tokens. Well, that'd be interesting. Unmoored Eagle could be interesting as well. Hostage Taker is something I want to do. Let's see. White. No. Nothing in the colours. Okay, so we've got that. Might as well play these. Hallowed Fountain, Glacier Fortress, Isolated Chapel. We have 0 Goddess Shrines, so that might be difficult to do. Okay, so we've got a good bulk of the deck. Oh gosh, look at all those 2 drops. I think 24 lands is what we want to be anyways. Have we got a Field of Ruin? Lands, Field of Ruin. Yeah, we should want the Field of Ruin. Let's just look at what we want to do. Not much. That could be interesting. Shalai could be alright. Let's just play Shalai. Emergency Powers. I'm not really sure that's going to fit the bill here. Being a spy bug could be interesting, but anyways, I think that's we're all out of. Unfortunately, do we have any? Oh, let's just get some multipliers. Obviously, we don't have it. I'm going to get to. I'm sure we can get some more from packs whenever we get them. Let's see here. Oops, cancel. Let's obviously the stuff we've collected. So what can we support with this here? The Eldest Reborn. Oh my gosh. How about black, please? The Eldest Reborn. Okay, so we are going to do a best of 1, so this may not be that great of a thing. Moments of craving, that's fine. Let's see. Okay. Let us Magic the Gathering. Let's just switch to that. Uh-oh. There we go. My OBS kind of have issues right now. Knights of Malice, Esper from White. I'm not sure that's going to be that useful right now. Oh, Ixalan's Binding. Obviously, that's not. That'll be interesting. We've got the the milling effect right here. We're just going through our deck, and let's. Oh, we do have 2 Doom Whispers. That's one of our win cons. Let's try that. Let's look at just the rares that we have, rares and mythic rares. History of Benalia is not too bad. Let's just play. Let's see if we can get like this sort of the shell of heavy creatures. Not really sure that's the case that we should be doing. How about let's forget the Penniless Marshal. Let's just do Divine Visitation. Interesting. So we have a non-token creature, so we can't use that. That's not going to help us too much. We're sort of a control deck, I suppose. Yeah, we don't have much to do. Let's look at blue, nothing. Black, nothing. Blue. Unmoored Ego could be interesting. I do like this Demonic Betrayal though. Let's try it. Like, so instead we want to put things in the graveyard that they're going to be playing, and then we can cast those things later on. Dream Eater might be okay. Let's get white. More low to the ground. We do need some early drops. Besides all of those spells, we've got 4 creatures, 2 hero precincts 1s. That's it. I suppose 1 Dawn of Hope, not too bad. We're not doing too much on turn 2, except Thought Erasure or Discovery Dispersal. Perhaps we can just leave it off at a 3. Okay. Let's just try the I think we just jam the 4 histories of Benalia. See how this does. Mana base, interesting. So we've got 10 white cards. Blue or black, blue or white. So we've got 18 gold cards. Okay, so that's I guess that counts. It's not too bad. 2 more cards though. We may have to play the Sun Cleanser. This is called Honor Guard, or just another Dawn of Hope. So let's just do 1 more Dawn of Hope, and perhaps a Cleansing Nova could be all right, just to clear the way for anything crazy. I would like that Taster though. Taster Carlisle is really nice. Unfortunately, we don't have any extra of the blue-white split cards or any of those from the later set, so we'll just have to deal with this. I think just playing that Cleansing Nova should be okay. So we're sort of closer to a mid-range deck, I suppose. Let's just play some. Oh, bloody fucking hell! Cancel. I suppose I can cut this out, but I'll play it anyways. Let's see how this goes. Practice burn. Obviously, we've got the burn, but we will play the other deck that we've just created. We got what 9, 10, 11 points of burn in hand. Obviously, they can't do much about this Pyromancer. They can opt in response. Yes, they could be playing mono blue, or they could be playing drakes, any form of drakes. Obviously we do that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That's 9, 10, 11. We've already done 2. 12, 13. Obviously we hold up all these burn spells against them. If they don't want to kill this Pyromancer, then that's fine for us. Okay, good. What are they trying to play now? What have they got? If they're playing Electromancer, they may... I think perhaps we just throw all of our burn at that face at this point. We don't really care. We did 4 points of damage with this Pyromancer. Are they looking to spell pierce as Wizard Lightning? That's fine, we can just shock them. Okay. Unfortunately, I think that the game has gotten out of our grasp. So I don't think we're in a position that we can win anymore. Not from this. What's that? 6. We need to do 5 more damage, and I don't think we have it with the cards in the hand. Hopefully, we draw an Experiment Frenzy or something of that sort, and then we can keep going off. But they are on the back foot. Unfortunately, we're out of gas. I think I just go ahead and just throw it out their face. Lightning Strike. I rather like... That's an interesting... Okay, so we've got dragons. We can just strain them for this bit. We've got 5 instant sorceries cards. So that's going to be... Okay, 5 more damage for us. The thing is that our top deck is really weak. Okay, obviously we've got Shock. They're going to shock us instead. Instead of save it for any other pesky little creatures. Okay. So right now, okay, I'm just going to do this while they're tapped out. Obviously, if I draw another like top deck a burn spell, then we win. However, Sperming Mystic might be interesting. Obviously, they don't need to wait. That's going to be good anyways. Drawing 2 cards with the Chart of Course and getting a 1/1 Flying Bird back to block any. Okay. And obviously, good game. And they didn't have a counter spell because normally those decks don't run counter spells. So that's good for us that we managed to do that. Anyways, back to our actual deck that we wanted to play. I'm just going to call it a new deck for now. I'll probably name it Esper Midrange or something like that. But the thing is, we want to get our Thief of Sanities getting into the damage. Okay, so we're just ripping apart their hands, basically. Okay, this should be interesting. We won't be able to play History Banali on turn 3. Nor of these cards. I think we have to mulligan this. Okay, this is slightly better. We get the Discovery. Teferi is not something we want to be casting right now. Obviously, we have the 1 of Teferi, so we'll never be able to see it. Safely tucked away behind all of that mess. Oh, we've got the Mortify. We've got Discovery. Okay, let's bin both of those cards because we need a land, a black source. Oh, so disgusting. obviously we're in desperate dire for lands, so it's not good for us. At least we got Exorn's Binding though, and then Discovery. Just need to get a black source here. That is our black source, and I think I keep that Thief of Sanity. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's all right. Okay, Grixis. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I think I will save this Mortify for a Nicol Bolas or something of that sort. Obviously, they got the perfect mana for the Nicol Bolas, because that's going to be coming down, I suppose. Pirate's Pillage. Oh, that's interesting. Well, they do have that 2 mana for that. Okay, so we might as well play out one Thief of Sanity. If they want to spend those treasures, yes, I would love for them to spend those treasures on this Thief of Sanity. Obviously, this forces them to take out Thief of Sanity on their turn or not. Okay, but Mortify is really good. Oh, look at that! Perfect target for a Mortify. So let's attack in. See what's going on with their deck. So they're trying to combo for the Grixis 1000-Year Storm. All great options. I think I'd rather get the Discovery. Mill both of those, and I will go ahead and mortify this main phase before they can do anything of the sort to. And perhaps I'll just draw this extra card as well. Surveil 2, let's get this Watery Grave into our hands and keep that our 4th Thief of Sanity on that top. Wow, the top 16 cards. 17 cards. Top 17 cards. Look at that. I think this Moment Craving is not going to do us much good right now. Let us play. I think I want to pay for this, and then we'll play this, just in case they have a Spell Pierce. Like, but we got this. Now they won't be able to cast another Nicol Bolas. That's good for us, and we can go ahead and jam in with our Thief of Sanity. And if we get something off of Thief of Sanity, we can cast it. Hopefully. Like this Discovery Dispersal. Look at that, look at that. Everything is actually coming together pretty nicely. Ooh, I love some lands, but I don't need, let's see, I do want to be able to cast 2 cards a turn. We've got 24 lands. I think we want to draw into gas. Yeah, I think we can just spin both of those lands. We've got 2 black sources, 2 white sources, and multiple blue sources, of course. And we draw into another Discovery Dispersal. If anything, we can do the Dispersal side of it, but I'd rather just, play all of their cards from their deck. Fortunately, perhaps this Dispersal might be actually come in handy. They're going to mission brief the Moment of Craving, I'm assuming. Yeah, of course. Moment of Craving seems to be the target of choice for this. And obviously they're going to cast it this turn. Let's see. We are in. Ooh. Oh, if only we had 1 more mana. Actually, no, we need 2 more mana anyway. Most likely they have something to kill this. So, do we disperse? I suppose we can do it at instant speed. they will probably will all be playing Sinister Sabotage, but they're not going to be discarding the Crackling Drake anyways. I suppose we could just play a blocker for the Crackling Drake. Do we hope they don't have a burn spell and the lightning strike in hand? I've 1,000-year storm, so they're bound to have kill spells in hand. So I think we just play this Thief of Sanity and this History of Benalia. Okay. So we can choose not to block. If they don't, we can just get in, because next time we can hostage take whatever they want from us. And if anything, we can just disperse all their Crackling Drake to their hand at instant speed next turn. Regardless, we have this History of Benalia they will have to deal with at some point. And they choose to opt. They're trying to dig for their next piece. Hopefully, they have three nickel boluses in their hand. Okay, they've got another one. No blocks here. Okay, that's good. So I think I'm going to discover for a land. Yeah, we have plenty of blue sources. Dream Eater is nice, but let's get that land first. I would love to have a both of them attack. Unfortunately, we'll have to go ahead and block one of them and multiply the other one. So they haven't any kill spells, but next turn we can attack with History of Benalia, so I think we should be fine here. Now the thing is, do we want to main phase the Sanity? I think, or this Mortify, let's not. So they have to have a burn spell for this Thief of Sanity, so that's pretty much it. And they may be searching for that right now. They don't have it in hand. But next turn we're going to be hitting for a lot if we manage to live. Okay. They decided to shock themselves for that. I guess they want more access to okay. Digging deeper for kill spells. Okay, hope that's something they wanted, so that's not good for us. If they have a crash through, Pirates Pillage. So it seems that come on, whiff. Don't have a kill spell. Don't have a kill spell, please. Okay. Might as well just cast it. Okay. So, damn. You know, if we had kept that Glacial Fortress, we would be okay. But oh well. Sometimes we win some, we lose some. But that was really close. We were about to just stabilize at that point against Grix's Drakes. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be, but I'm not really sure. Obviously it has just Crackling Drake. I didn't see any Demon Drake, so Nicobolus. Oi. Okay, so this looks great actually. Dawn of Hope. Let's enter stats. I guess we can be sort of controlling. I suppose we could be controlling like deck. I don't think we need to shock ourselves with the Mortify. But if we don't draw a 4-drop spell, then we can just play the Water Grave on next turn. Okay, that's definitely a kill. So we will leave that up, definitely. No J-Light Ranger for us. We've got Secret Squire, might as well modify that Wild Growth Walker before it gets out of hand anyways. But Golgari is still going to be good. Obviously they'll want that J-Light Ranger. I'm not sure they have a... Ooh, that's actually not too bad. I'll enter it tapped. If they want to find Finality, that's actually a really nice target for the Find Finality. Okay, they got the second green, but they choose to play Merfolk Branchwalker here. Land. Pass. They'll hit others too. Do I want to draw an extra card or do I want to sacrifice? I can do that later. Okay, I think there's not really much to do, so I'll just play Teferi and just +1. They can attack it, or the Brass can tempt it. That's good. That's a good one. I like it. So they can attack it and it won't die. Teferi won't die because unless they have some way of adding 1 more power to this attacking it of Teferi. So this is nice for us. They're not using the rest of the attempt on Teferi, and they're not and Teferi's not dying, and we're saving ourselves 4 life for that. So that's really nice. I'm assuming they want to play this Thrashing Brontodon. Oh, that's interesting. I said the signing of where they want to kill is Dawn of Hope. If they want to, that's fine for us. My turn. Drowned Catacomb and so I can consume. We'll untap for obviously this Dawn of Hope will not live to see the day. The question is we hostage take the Seeker Squire, we can play it, or the Merfolk Branchwalker. So obviously I am going to +1. Let's draw a card and see what we want to do. He's got a Hallowed Fountain. I'm sure they don't want to catch this Thrashing Brontodon up with this Dawn of Hope yet. If they do it at the end of turn, that's 3 damage that we're saving anyways. I think we'll just play this force them to do this. I'll consume Consecrate target player. I'm not sure this is the best choice, but they can do that, that's fine. Going 2 life back. Tap 2 lands. We'll tap those 2 lands. Oh, I tapped the wrong land anyways. Yeah, Teferi down, that's alright. If you want to play Jaillight Ranger is fine. A land in the Twilight Prophet. I need to get rid of that Twilight Prophet. Perhaps I can steal it. And just tapped. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can just Eldest Reborn here. I'm not too worried about that Twilight Prophet right now, because once I get to Fairy back, I can also Dream Eater, Hostage Take, and things and stuff of that sort. Hopefully they don't have a Vivian Reed at this point. Well, at least that can't be targeted by the Rascal's Golgari Queen. Yeah, attacking me. It's not too bad. Discards a card. Extra land. I can just bounce a stream that go rests. Yeah, you can do that late. I'm not too worried. I'm not worried about that right now. However, I can hostage take Jaillight Ranger. It's not really worth it right now. So I'll just play both Sleep for Sanity. They have to answer it with the Vraska. Both of them with the Vraska. And then if they want to play the Twilight Prophet to defend Vraska, that's fine. We've got the Hostage Taker, and if we draw one more land, exactly one land, we can play Hostage Taker and cast the Twilight Prophet off the stolen one. And that's fine. We've got the Ravenous Chupacabra as well. Funny enough, my graveyard. Let's get Teferi up and running. So they do have to discard a card. Let's draw a card. So hopefully we draw a land. Yes. And what will we do here? I think I can just I've got Dispersal up. That will just bounce I've Vraska the Ravenous Chupacabra, but I think I will play this tapped, and then I'll leave up Dream Eater. Perhaps bounce Vraska. That's not a problem. Resolve. So they're sacrificing land now. That's what they're that's interesting. That's really interesting. Might as well just bounce the okay, cleansing over the top. That's fine. I think that's fine. Perhaps Discover Dispersal. We do want another land. I think we want that land. I think we'll want Cleansing Nova just in case. So we'll get that second extra land. Now the question is, I think, do we want to bounce a Vraska, or do we want to bounce Jaillight Ranger? If we bounce Vraska, then cast again. Same thing with Jaillight Ranger. We don't really care about Teferi going down, do we? I think we'll bounce the Jaillight Ranger because we can, yes, we can just kill the Vraska. And if anything, they have to spend their resources to cast Jaillight Ranger again. Yeah, sure. I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, life gain is not really my problem right now. So they want to spend their resources attacking Teferi, that's fine. I think at this point I'll just hostage take the Ravenous Chupacabra, cast it on the Wild Growth Walker. Because that's the thing that can get out of hand, and they cannot harass it. And then let us perhaps, let's see, they can cast 1, 2, 3, they can cast 2 things a turn. Let's just draw a card. Keep ticking Teferi up. That Cleansing Nova is really, really nice. Attacking Vraska Golgari Queen. She will die next turn. Attack up to 2 lands. Let's go. This is just insurance, just in case we have a Carnage Tyrant coming down or something like that. And I can just bounce the Twilight Prophet because we got 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can just double block this J-Light Ranger. This is not too much of a problem. They can kill one of them. They're going to kill the Ravenous Chupacabra next. Just to draw more lands. So they're sacrificing their resources in order to I'll just go ahead and attack this then. And attack them. Oh, they're going to take the damage. So Teferi seems to be uncontested at this moment in time. So I think at this point, yeah, they won't be able to Twilight Prophet. Okay, so we'll be Cleansing Nova now. Yeah, I think we're just Cleansing Nova now. Destroy all creatures. So they don't have a chance to activate all of their bugs, basically. And we have enough to hold up for a dispersal as well. Don't need that. Knights are fine. Actually, I'll play that. Don't need to play dispersal, that's not really a problem for us. So 2 lands, yeah, that's fine. If we can ult Teferi, we just win the game. Well, almost. Not quite. Okay. That's interesting for us. I'm just going to plus. There's no need, I can just dispersal the Doom Whisper next turn. Obviously no attacks. So next turn, so we're guaranteed to ult Teferi unless they draw exactly Vraska's Contempt here. Attack 2 lands, that's fine. So they get to pay some life for some surveilling, so they need to get exactly towards Vraska's Contempt. Some more surveilling. Yeah, I'll let them pay all the life they want to pay. My holy bloody hell. It's instant speed. There's not really much I could have done with the dispersal. So this is dangerous for them because I do have History of Benali on 2. Next turn's go to 3. I'm jamming in for 8, 10 basically. So this is dangerous and low life total for them to get to the rest content for Teferi. So I think at upkeep, if they think they found it, I'll disperse at their upkeep. So stop on their upkeep. Yeah. This is very dangerously low life total here. So upkeep, if they think they found it, I'm going to make them make a decision. Oh, bloody hell. Look at that. The threat of Teferi ulting equals... Okay. So it looks like they think they found it. Let's just go ahead and disperse. Now, I'm going to do this. And good game. So basically, even if they Teferi, so that they would leave them with 0 creatures on the board, because they've lost their Doom Whisperer, and if Teferi dies, they're already at 6 life. They had to dig really, really deep with that activation. So it looks like, oh bloody hell, creature spells. Okay, we can get one more win. So packs. Let's go ahead and get some more Ravnica Allegiance packs. And let's see here. 500, 100, and an extra pack for actually winning. So let us play... Oh, Golgari is going to get so much better. Let's actually name it Sultai. Okay, here's the card that everyone's been raving about here. Hydroid Crisis. Let's get 2 of them. Since we have the extra mythic wild slots for here, we got 2 more as well. There's an argument to just play all 4, but I do like this Muldrotha right here. Obviously we can take out the Juggernauts. Best of 1, basically. That's what we're doing with Branchwalker. We don't have any rares, so we're missing all the J-Light ranges, unfortunately. Thrashing Brontodon could be alright. Chupacabra, let's cut down on 1 of that. Growth Spiral. Might as well type it in. Bloody hell. We've got 15 uncommons. I think that... So I take up the Thought Erasures, put in the Growth Spiral. And I think that's good to go, actually. So let's do that. We don't have any breeding pools. We have the Woodland Cemetery. Got that Overgrown 2. We haven't a single Overgrown 2. That's really unfortunate. It's 28 lands. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we've got plenty of black, so let's even it out. And then 1 island. Oh my gosh. Just a normal island, please. Can we change the... I wish we changed the art for these islands and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's it. So we're done with that. We're playing plenty of creatures. So let's play that. So Hydroid Crisis, hopefully I can show it to you in this one as well. what it does. So the card I really liked back in the Kaladesh block, Cloud Blazer. It helped play my blue white go wide deck basically. I think this is good. So Cloud Blazer was a 5 mana in white and blue, white, blue, and 3, 2 mana, 2/2 flyer, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. Really powerful effect, especially when you get to play it on turn 4. That's just insane. Anyway, so looks like we're going wide here. So obviously this is not going to be of any use to us. Let's see if we can get into a green source. Oh man. Okay, well that's fine. That's a 2 mana rep for us. Okay, we're taking crap ton right here. Okay, we know what we're playing right here. Ravenous Cobra, killing that Benelish Marshal. If they have another one, we might be screwed. We might be just out of this game. I'm going to block whatever they attack with, anyways. Oh my bloody hell. Yeah, I'm just going to Assassin's Trophy that. Not going to take any chances. No chances here. Yeah, cannot let another activation of that come off because if they can bring back this Instigator. They can buff up the creatures a lot more as well. Looks like they're slightly land flooded as well. Oh, nice. Okay, so Hydroid Crisis here. When you cast a spell, you gain X life and draw X cards, half X life and half X cards, round down each time. So I have 6 mana up right now. I can play this Hydroid Crisis for 4, and I'll draw 2 cards and gain 2 life. That's already great. On the other hand, I can play this Eldest Reborn and do with other things. Could be interesting. But I think we have to take this chance. Just tap all of our mana, grab those 2 cards, gain 2 life back, and sort of get us back in the game. If they have heroic reinforcements, we're sort of bummed. Okay, they don't have that. So I think I would rather like to have this Twilight Prophet on the field, especially when we get into this Ascension right here. Yes, view of the battlefield. What's in our graveyard? Yes, I would like to have this. Keep that on top. And I'm not sure that we're in the position to start attacking yet. So let's just skip on that. They have to draw the Conclave Tribunal. That's fine. So at least we got this going. We gain 4 life, and we drain the before. This card is extremely powerful. Now we can play the Shape of Sanctuary. I think I want to kill this, let my Crisis die when it comes back, and then Fine Brook it as well. Or I can just Eldest Reborn. I think this is a nice little combo here, so I'll just wait for that to happen. So they can sacrifice that. Obviously, you can get that back. So no attacks here. Obviously the chapter 2 is not going to be that great. Rates. They've got plenty of mana to pump that up. Reveal that. Hopefully we can just keep killing them with this Twilight Prophet. We take 4, we gain 4. They discard a card. At least we can get that Ravenous Chupacabra back, actually. I think we'll just have to play this Brass Golgari Queen and -3 on that and Challenger. I really don't mind if that dies. Oh, it might be interesting to get back to Johnny though. Yes, actually. Yes, I would like that very much. But I want to find broker this Eldest Reborn. And looks like they have lost. So there we go, the power of Hydroid Krasis. Okay, so let's open up some packs and see what we get from it. Plaza of Harmony helps us with our gate deck. Bedevil, not too bad, but not really what I want to be doing in red-black. Thrash and Threat. Okay. Mythic Rare slot, that's really nice. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and have a good night. Bye-bye.